Second round of the Class 2A Division I state football playoffs here in San Antonio as number 3 Mason takes on number 10 Refugio. These two teams have 3 combined state championships and 8 state finals appearances. In fact, each team won a state championship in 2011, but realignment a couple of years ago moved Refugio from Class 3A down to Class 2A, which meant these two teams would meet up in the playoffs, and for the second straight year, that's exactly what's happening. Mason won the matchup last year in the quarterfinals, but the Bobcats out of Refugio looking for payback tonight. So who would win the matchup? Well, let's head inside of Fair Stadium here in San Antonio and check out the action. The Mason Puncher mascot fell down during pregame warm-ups. It was an ironic twist as the Bobcats punched Mason early and often. Jalon Mascuro ran for 89 yards and 4 touchdowns, along with 203 yards passing and another touchdown, as Refugio beat Mason 42-7, handing the Punchers their worst loss since 2007.
We've been working so hard on them ever since they beat us last year. They all doubt us and they all think we aren't as good as we really are, and we just showed them.
Our game plan this week was just amazing. Our coaches, they're doing their jobs, and our players are also, they're freaking talented, and we wouldn't be able to do it without the coaches. We already lost twice this year, and so a lot of people have been doubting us, but right now we're peaking at the right time, and I think it should be interesting to watch for the rest of the year.
Refugio will play Weimar in round 3. The Bobcats beat the Wildcats each of the last 2 years in the tournament. Moving up to Class 6A, Cibolo Steele took on San Antonio Brennan in the second round of the Class 6A Division II playoffs for the second straight year. Could the Knights use 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts to their advantage? Let's head inside Hero Stadium in San Antonio for all the action. The Knights ran for 445 yards as they eliminated the Bears for the second straight year, 38-7. Scott Lenhoff's defense held Brennan out of the end zone.
Scoring early into the win twice was a big momentum deal for us because we proved we could run the football against them a little bit, and I don't think we threw a ball on those first 2 drives, and that was big because that win it played heck going into it and with it. And our kids did a great job of adjusting.
Knights played Del Rio in round 3 with a possible rematch with district rival Schertz Clemens in the quarters. By the way, 25-6A Steele, Clemens, Converse Judson, and Bulverde Smithson Valley all still alive in a combined 36-0 this season versus all other opponents. Reporting from San Antonio, I'm Greg Sherman.